Evening, everyone. Okay, if you have a question, raise your hand and we'll come to you. Oh, good. Start with Crossy on the left here.
Hi.
You obviously won tonight. Do you feel as if the margin could have been bigger? And how do you assess your team's performance and result?
Yeah, well, first of all, I have to praise the players for the performance, for the game that we just played against a really good opponent with so much quality on that pitch. We have the feeling at the end, after the 1-3 and the very dominant period that we had in that time, that we had two massive chances to score the fourth one. And the result would have been very different. But in that moment, they had an action, they created a corner, they scored a goal, and it's game on. So that feeling is not perfect, but as well we have to value what the team has done again.
Tom, Football London?
You said recently that Viktor Gyökeres has to keep insisting, was the word you used. Do you feel like tonight we saw the result of that insistence from him?
Yeah, through the goal, yes. For a lot of the other things that he's done, exactly the same. I think he had a really good performance. Overall, I think what he brings to the team, it's a lot. Sometimes I understand that people cannot appreciate it. We certainly do that. And on top of that, he got rewarded with a goal.
Alex, BBC?
Hi, Mikel. I know it's only halfway, but does it feel like a big step, first win in 9 semi-final matches?
Well, it's another step, and it's just half time, and we know the big fight that we're going to have back at the Emirates in a few weeks' time, because they are a top side.
Amy Athletic?
Just a word about Ben White, Mikel. He's had a hard time coming back from injury and having that fitness to get back in the team and play along. You see that kind of character that you need, not just the football player, but also the character to be able to come in and impose himself in these games. How much do you value what Ben brings?
Well, I think I said it many times about how I feel about Ben, and not what he's done in the last few weeks, but what he's done for us in the last few years. And he's shown that in various contexts that he's a player that's going to give absolutely everything for the team, that is always there. It's someone that you can count on in any circumstances, and I think tonight he's done what he has to do.
Gary from Sky?
Hi. Thank you.
A lot's been made this week about the new throwing coach and a goal from a throw-in tonight.
I don't know anything about that.
Anything else, Gary? All good. Sam from Telegraph?
Mikel, we saw your reaction to Zubimendi's goal. Firstly, what do you think of that goal? And secondly, how important has he become already?
Yeah. Well, I think when we talk about Zubi, is at the end, what else can he do? And he can do whatever he wants. It's a bit similar to Declan's qualities. We just have to keep unlocking that in his system, in his brain, because it's so good at occupying different spaces, carrying the ball, dribbling, winning duels, and he has a talent when he gets into the final third and into the box. He's so composed. He sees the picture very clear. The picture actually is clear sometimes that I know the parts of the pitch, and what he's done today, I think it's phenomenal. Not only the goal, but the performance as well.
And we're finally into James, ESPN.
Mikel, you've got 3 weeks now to a return game.
Yeah.
It's quite a long time. You play Premier League, Europe, all of that. How does that sort of affect the dynamic of the tie that you've got such a long gap?
I don't know. In 20 minutes, I'm going to start to be thinking about Forest and start to prepare there and make sure everybody recovers from that. That's the routine that we have. Very happy what we've done tonight. Put it to bed and now focus on the next one.
What does winning here then do for the momentum?
Really good, because it's a really tough place to come. I mean, they are top side, and when you watch in live as well, the quality that they have, how they open you up in a second with the quality that they have. It's impressive, so that's why I really value what the team is on again.
Okay, guys.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Okay, who wants to get us underway? Dan, off you go.
Liam, let's start with the goalkeeper for the first 2 goals. I mean,
it's very hard to come back from those sort of mistakes. And the fight back itself from 2-0 and 3-1 was very good. You can't really give teams like Arsenal that kind of start.
No, I think the first goal was disappointing. It's a team. That was a team goal. That's not just not on Rob. I'm asking Rob to do things that he hasn't done before. I said to him before the game, and I made this really clear: when my players make mistakes, I'm accountable. That's on me. He made a save in the second half that was absolutely world class. That could have put us out of the tie. He will improve in terms of his understanding. He's had a very good season. There are very, very good moments with him, and I'll stay positive with him as I will with all the group. My job is to help them, not to blame them.
Nizar?
I just wanted to ask you a bit more about that. What are you asking him to do this game?
Without going into too much detail, I don't want other teams to know. There are certain triggers, there are certain patterns. That's Rob's first game with me. I've had 2 days work with him. I have to put my imprint on the team, that's why I'm here. I don't want to do that to the detriment of the results, but I need to make sure we win now, but we keep improving for where we want to get to this season. So it's a very fine margin. There are a lot of positives in Rob's performance today. And what you'll know with me is I protect my players. I'm asking him to do things. If he makes a mistake doing what I'm asking to do, that's on me. But I have a lot of faith that in the long term we'll improve as a team with the messages that we're giving him and all the players.
Gary?
William?
Hey, Gary.
Nice to see you in London.
Yeah.
Your first press conference at Stamford Bridge, feel at home?
I do. Thanks to the staff, the players as well. They've made me feel so welcome. I thought there were real moments today in the game where the atmosphere, the crowd, the energy of the team, especially at 2-1 when we got back into the game, that's what I love. So hopefully the fans can stay with us, because when they're with us, this place is such a difficult place to play for the opposition.
The top coaches, part of what they do is making inspired substitutions. I give you Garnacho.
No. I'm lucky. A coach is as good as his players. I've got a very good squad. I felt all three of the wingers today. I felt Esteval has some magical moments. Pedro Neto was outstanding. For me, one of the best players on the pitch, playing 3 different positions for me. And then I can bring on Garner fresh. I'm really looking forward to working with this group. Garner gets the 2 goals today, but there were some really, really good performances, considering the illness we've had in the camp and the injuries we've had as well.
John?
The spirit that the team showed was outstanding, didn't it? I mean, Garnacho scores twice, but the battling spirit really keeps the second leg alive.
That was what made me so happy. I'm never happy to lose a game of football, of course, but I saw an energy, a determination, and intensity. I felt Enzo Fernandez was outstanding in midfield with Andre Santos. Bearing in mind the fact that we've had illness in the camp, I thought Mark Guiu gave everything. A lot. I want that in this team. I want us to be known as a team that never gives up, that will run, that will fight, that will press. I thought our press first half was very good, but we unfortunately conceded from a set play, and that's something that we need to improve on.
Jacob?
Can I just check on the injured players, especially Cole? Is he able to come back on?
Cole, the game came too early for him. Hopefully he'll be available to train on Friday, and hopefully he'll be ready for us to play on Saturday. But he had a little minor strain in his thigh. If you play a player too early in January with a minor strain, it can turn to 6 weeks. I can't afford to lose Cole Palmer for 6 weeks because he's that good. Reece had a big knock on his hip. It was too sore for him today, so hopefully he'll be back for Saturday. Considering those 2 are out, Jamie Gittins was ill last night. Liam Delap was due to play today. He was ill 4 hours before the game. We couldn't play him. Who else is there? Moi Caicedo was suspended. Malo Gusto was out. There's a lot of positive aspects from the group today.
Was there anyone else affected by the illness? Or was it just
Hopefully not yet. But again, I want to keep the ill players away from the group so it doesn't spread. But I felt the energy levels of my group today was a really, really positive thing.
Peter?
Hi, is that flu?
Yeah, it was both of them really high temperatures, dangerously high. So hopefully they can rest up and hopefully they'll be okay. I'm hoping for Saturday.
Can I just to go back about your style and goal kicks? Under Enzo Maresca, there was a lot of tension in here when trying to play out from the back. Are you going to have to sort of speak to the fans, but try and bring the fans with you as you try to implement that?
Yeah, of course. You want it. We're playing probably in terms of a pressing team, probably the best pressing team in Europe today. with their full strength team. With a team where we're missing a lot of players. I was proud of the bravery of the players to try to execute certain aspects of what I asked. I have been in for 6 days. We've had 2 games. I'm not asking for time because I think the group are good enough to win now, but I need to put my stamp on the team as well. Otherwise there's no point in me being here. So there's a fine balance, and hopefully the fans will see the progression in the team, but we need to win at the same time.
Okay, we'll do 2 more, Simon and then Dom.
Elliot, what are some of the sort of more negative things that you feel like you saw that you wanted the team to improve on what you saw tonight?
Just it's an understanding. I felt Arsenal blocked the middle of the pitch really, really well. But then we have to use the width, and that's what we did. Second half, I changed a little. I played Esteval as a full width player, and Pedro as a full width player. And we opened up the game and used width more in the second half. That comes with time and understanding of what I want. I have to say the players have been magnificent with me in the messages they've taken on. There are small minor tweaks that I am making. My style was very similar to the previous coach, but you always have to have your own way of playing, your own idea. They're trying to put that into practice. The biggest problem for us is that we had a lot of illness, injury, and we're playing against a very, very good team.
Dom?
Liam, after Saturday's game, Charlton manager said, we know what Chelsea do, they score half their goals from counter-attacks. It felt like the 2 best periods tonight came after each of the goals, and sort of we maybe got to see a bit of that. Is that going to be a big part of how you'd like to see Chelsea?
For sure. I want us to be high tempo. I want us to be front foot. I want us to control and dominate games. We created chances from transition, but we also created chances from build and possession moments today, which is really pleasing against a very good team defensively. So, yeah, I'm very encouraged by a lot of things I saw today. I'm not happy to lose any game, but in terms of a building block for Saturday, there's a lot of things I can show the players that they can keep improving on.
Okay, thanks guys.
Good night.